Look at the revenue. It's like it's insane how much better a job it is. But that's neither here nor there. Would you guys put Texas on the same level as Iowa State? Where would you go with those two? Because I think it's pretty clear in the Big 12 right now. Baylor, Kansas, Texas, Iowa State. Would you guys go 3A and B? Would you go 3 and 4?
I think right
Texas
now it's
can be better.
I think it's Baylor, then I think it's Kansas, and then I think you would put Texas, Iowa State, and I'd throw Texas Tech in there in that next kind of tier. I think I would probably have the order be Iowa State, then Texas Tech. But I do think there's a tier that gets those three teams in that next tier. But for me, it's Baylor above anybody else and Kansas. And we can get into that if you want to, but like I can't put Kansas at the same level as Baylor until we get an answer to what the hell is going on at the 5 spot with this Kansas team, whether it's David McCormack figuring it out or Jalen Wilson like winning that small ball 5 role, or even Mitch Lightfoot doing what he did tonight. Like that, Kansas can't win if they don't figure it out what's going on at that.
But
5.
you can do that against George Mason. Like Mitch Lightfoot is fine against George Mason, but Mitch Lightfoot is not going to be fine when you go up against some real dudes, whether it's in the Big 12 or whether it's obviously in the NCAA tournament. So
I'm texting Timmy right now. Jeff Goodman says that you don't have dudes.
I'm just saying, like, you're going to need David McCormack, second half David McCormack last season again.
Yes.
If you don't get that, there's a cap on what this Kansas team can do.
Ideal world.
Been awesome. Ochai has been player of the year worthy.
Yes.
Yeah. Mitch Lightfoot in an ideal world is a 7 to 10 minute guy.
Yeah.
It's got to be McCormack. It's got to be McCormack. Or else this Kansas team, their ceiling is really low. I
think they can win without McCormack turning into that guy. If Jalen Wilson can be a 14.7 board, shoot 38% from 3 kind of a dude. And we saw him do that for stretches last season. Like I think he has that in him, but he's not there yet. And if you're going to tell me you could put out that lineup with Remy at the 1, with Ochai and Christian Brown and Jalen Wilson and whoever else you want to put in there kind of as a wing to make it work, like Bill Self will find a way to make that team win. You have 5 guys out on the floor that are going to be good basketball players. 2 of them are all conference players. 1 of them is a all-American caliber player. Bill Self will win a lot of games with that group, but Jalen Wilson is not that guy yet. David McCormack is not that guy yet. And without one of those 2 becoming that guy, they're just kind of what they are, which is good enough to win some games and not good enough to lose to Dayton.